tell what you don't think he does.
Oh no, I've seen the screenshots between him and his ex-wife after leaving my house after sleeping with me, saying that he loved her, and he admits and he's sorry about that. He wants to go back to her, not just for one night, but forever. I'm leaving mine. And again, it was the 22nd of November, wasn't it?
So from
yeah. No. And then also finding out he was calling me baby girl. To find out that's what he was calling his wife. He was calling me baby girl. So I tried to find out that's what he was saying.
Ray, he calls her baby girl. All right, Sandra, how are you doing? Good morning. So we're doing Jeremy Kyle live. This guy's mates are this woman's mates are telling her that her husband's cheating on her with his ex-wife, and she's been checking up on him, and she's found messages where he's talking to his ex-wife. So they're going to find out whether he's cheating on his new wife. Oh my God, I know. Drama in heaven. He's a bit of an ugly lad, but she's quite a looker actually.
You're 100%. You told my team. This is what I'll say. I am 100% certain Jamie's cheated on me. Once I prove that, I'm leaving it.
Did you hear that?
That is not the way.
She's 100% that Jamie's cheating on her.
Why are you so sure, babe? Gut feeling?
Gut feelings. She doesn't have any proof. It's gut feelings. I'm going to tell you what I think.
It didn't go very well last night, did it? No. You arrived at the hotel.
Jamie looks like
very happy that he was talking to one of my researchers.
like a div, but he doesn't look like he's been cheating on her. She looks totally paranoid. So I think that I think he didn't cheat on her. She's barking, I think.
We were in the middle of an argument, so obviously things got heated. What?
My money.
What did he say?
After he said that, so I turned around and said he's got a small willy.
They're arguing because he's got a small willy. All right, Alex. It amazes me that even the ugliest buggers on this show seem to get lots of funny. Yeah, they do. If you're watching it, she's a looker, isn't she? But she's psycho look. And he can't say everything. He says everything. Could you let Hassan know about the presentation night? I don't have any numbers for him. Jordan is going to Facebook some of the lads. I've asked Nick to do the same. Jordan got new phone and lost numbers. He's chuffing useless. All right, Ultimate Fidget Spinners. We're watching Jeremy Kyle.
Then what happened? I took the tablet, and then I see your little thing, so I clicked on that, and then what did you do? Good job. You sent back a message about my new boobs. Got my new boobs. I had a pass with a famous person, which you can't get over. You had a what? I had a little fling with a famous person.
She had a fling with a famous person. And she sent him a message saying, I've got my new boobs. So she's a psycho. That's what I think. I think it's all in her head, and she's mad. Let's see. I hope I'm right.
It's like, I mean, just look. I mean, this is just an overview. Ignore me. I'm old, but it's like you constantly, I don't know, playing games, trying to point score, trying to outwit each other. It just doesn't sound like it's any good. If I'm honest. To the point where I have to.
Jeremy's trying to break him up so that he can get off with Fitbird.
In the central reservation, no pathways, and she's, you're getting mouthy because there's women walking past. So I sent her photos of me working, me in a lane closure, and then me having to deal with 15 members of staff, as well as be on the phone with her trying to sort that out.
She's mental. If anybody's watching it, right, what do you think? Do you think he's cheated on his bird, or do you think she's totally mental? I hope they both do a lie detector. And it turns out she's a cheat. Let's put camera down.
My thought
Audrey, I would say orcs. I'm still a bit orcs. You think he's going to fail? He said he has. You're absolutely done. How many people in the audience think that Jamie will fail the lie detector?
No, I don't think he is going to fail it.
It's a majority. So how many people think
Most people think he is going to fail it. All right, Goal Cooking. It's Jeremy Kyle live. Going for a break now, though.
Can you please get him out of the same? I cannot be in the room with him. Go on, you little sweet call me. Hey,
You've messaged him.
I lost my children because of you and your dad.
She says she lost her children because of her and dad.
Lunch, dear?
Lunch, dear?
Of America is back at McDonald's. The Chicago Stack.
Oh, what's that?
2 beef burgers,
Oh, right.
bacon,
Oh, right.
2 cheeses, with a sumptuous steakhouse barbecue sauce. Fancy it?
Sounds lovely.
Great Taste of
Yay.
America is back at McDonald's. Go all out for the meaty Chicago Stack. Available until the 29th of May. Don't juggle your home life and your
Isn't it
work
good how they
life.
wrote that and now everybody knows it?
Don't do long division
All
or
right.
long distance without it.
Mohod Nazim.
Keep it going. Or keep it in the family without it. Forget who you're really working for without it.
Come on, who are we going for? Are we going to say that
Don't forget, the more you live
Is-
life and business, the more you need someone at your back.
is he cheating
Powerful backing
or
of
not?
American Express. Don't live life without it.
I think he's cheating. Another long day in heaven here working, so I get a copyright for music, won't I? Get a copyright strike for music.
With generations of
It's
know-how,
God's.
with a pop, baked with perfect
I just made my own fidget spinners. I will upload that soon. I will look out for that.
vitamin C. With kids being kids. Oops. With a rush, they're gone. With goodness. With a pop, with love from Birdseye. With a tasty new favourite. With plenty of protein. With our new frozen pulses range. Now in store.
Dave,
World of possibilities out there. Perhaps Tic Tac can help you open up a little. You played a mean recorder in year 7, Dave. Offer them a Tic Tac and you could be jamming in no time. Isn't that Shirley from The Office?
don't pick up the recorder.
Friday, Dave. What about this young lady? I think she's had her eye on your Tic Tacs for a while now. Everyone loves a Tic Tac, Dave. It's time
Go
to
on,
open up.
Dave. Do you think anybody actually watches adverts and actually takes in what the adverts are for anymore? I think you're that bombarded by advertising that you don't see it anymore. Sat on my own in my office. We'll be back to it in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Here we go. Back in 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Soccer Aid for UNICEF is back.
This year's match is going to be bigger and better than ever.
Let me entertain you.
Join the Soccer Aid for UNICEF team.
And get fundraising now.
We make an unbeatable team. Get your free fundraising plan now at itv.com/socceraid. Soccer Aid for UNICEF.
All right, Anita, how are you? Welcome to heaven.
Do you think you're being lied to? Do you have evidence to prove it, like home
We're watching
videos,
Jeremy
recordings,
Kyle
or
live.
tapes that you want to confront someone with? If you're 18 or over, you'd like
For those who don't know, Jeremy Kyle is like Let's turn this volume down a little bit. So for those who don't know, Jeremy Kyle is nice to meet you too. Nice to see you, nice. Where's my camera? For those, yeah, good, thank you. For those who don't know, Jeremy Kyle is where Scratties in England go on it to complain about the relationships.
There's reasons I'm sure that you want to defend yourself. It just doesn't look very healthy. It doesn't look
Now,
very
this
good.
fit woman,
How long have you been together?
Only since November.
Since
But
November.
even before we got of each other, he was lying to me.
this fit woman's going out with this bit of a dorky lad. She thinks he's cheating with his ex.
You made the point as well.
She's been sending messages to a celebrity or something. Sunderland foot thumbs all the way. Yeah, it is Sunderland foot thumbs. What a divvy he were, wasn't he? He might come back, might he? Nick Gurr, who we called.
A bit dodgy, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
She's got new boobs,
But there was the start of a relationship, wasn't there?
and she's been texting a celebrity.
Your relationship, yes or no?
In my life.
You said it was like a nuclear explosion when you pulled up in the car. So with that nuclear explosion, when you gave numbers out, that was the start of the relationship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Since the start of your relationship with Reagan, have you passionately kissed anybody else? You said no. Why did you say no?
Because I believe that I haven't.
Well, this test says you're a liar.
Oh, he's lied. He's been snogging someone else.
Have you failed every test? I'd rather know if he's failed everything.
She's called Reagan.
Please just tell me if he's failed everything so I can walk away.
Sorry, baby, as yeah.
He's failed everything.
Dirtbag, mate. I told you you're lying. Can I have that, please?
He's been cheating on her. Yeah, cheating scumbag. Yeah.
You are gorgeous in person, by the way. You're better than that, please.
And then she just tried it on with Jeremy Kyle. He said, I'll go after her, but chop off his nuts. Yeah. He's a thicko, isn't he?
I feel like you were confessing before I read the results out.
She's a right looker at all.
Reagan.
She must be a barking mad woman, though.
Helped you out. Sit down a minute.
She does come across as nuts.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Reagan, who need?
Would you sit with me? I am
Can you
gorgeous
please get him
about
away
it.
Who? What do you call it? Who?
Come here, mate. Come here.
Who calls the child Reagan
Come here.
after Ronald Reagan? That's barking.
Please get him out of the same.
You've just got 888 subs, and 888 is the number of Jesus or God. Yeah, it's the number of the beast's mate that lives down the road.
So thank you for accusing me of being paranoid, Jeremy.
I didn't accuse you of being paranoid.
Oh, really? I think you should need to watch your show. I'm not a paranoid person. I see people like that. I've been there before and I've done it and I had to flee Essex because of it. I'm not putting myself with someone like you. I knew you
Remember what I
said
said?
that. Can you do another test? I want to know if it's his wife.
It doesn't matter.
I want to. No, it actually doesn't because you failed and I knew you was going to fail. And please show this on the cameras. Please show all this on the cameras. So everyone
He looks really thick as well, doesn't he?
That's fine.
Thick as nuts. The 888, the number of the beast's mate.
Right, but
You know what? I wish you the best of luck, and whoever it was, mate, I feel sorry for her. I really do feel sorry for her. 4 babies.
There, he's just lost his fit bird now.
Do you know that? And
He'll be back to dating Mongs before end of week.
She has 9 people. Now this is out on national TV. Everyone's going to see what a liar you really are.
Yeah, you liar. And you've got a pink shirt on as well.
That's why you start thinking, I cannot be near someone like you. Get away from me.
I was falling asleep.
Oh, I'm falling asleep in the chair, darling.
We changed
Oh, you're falling asleep in the
Broken one.
Give up my language.
He said, all right, Recorder 5, how are you doing? The most famous piece of recording music in the world at the minute. If she needs somewhere to stay tonight, I'll take her in. Yeah. Well, fun.
He's on it for a DNA test because of the amount of baby mums he's got. This, it was a blessing. It was a
What an idiot.
blessing. Could you imagine?
I'd like to see her do a DNA test, a lie detector test as well, though.
It's pretty obvious he started to get shifty.
Yes,
when we read the
yeah, he's been
results.
shifty since day one.
Shifty.
Okay. You can be dignified and much more dignified. I know you're upset. I know you feel
I'm fine.
duped, but actually, you know what? You're strong enough to walk away and go on better than that. Thanks for coming on.
Right, get off, Sean. Bring next one on. The broken one. I'll tell her. I'll tell her perfectly. Tell her.
My next guest, Sam, is here to find out whether her boyfriend has cheated on her. On more than one occasion, he's admitted to. She says she felt pregnant soon after getting together with.
It's
Darren,
another one.
Discovered that he was sleeping with another woman. Now, devastated and pregnant, she chose at that moment to forgive him, but says that she's never been able to forget, and now she's pregnant again.
All right, Sahara Hussein. You all right?
History will repeat itself. She's an emotional lady. It's a big, big day. Sam's on the Jeremy.
Right, Sam's coming on. She got pregnant to this lad, and then he cheated on her, and now she's here to find out something or other.
You're in a state as well, aren't you? Yeah. 3 years you've been with Darren.
She's a bit chubby, but she's got Lycra on, so that's pretty cool.
When you got with Darren, you got pregnant very quickly. And you found out, or were you told that he cheated whilst you were pregnant? What happened?
I was sent messages by.
Right, so her boyfriend Darren cheated on her while she was pregnant.
I was 5 weeks pregnant. We had only been together 6-7 weeks, and I got messages from her saying, "Did I know that he was still sleeping with her?"
So you confronted him?
Yeah.
And what did he say? Did he admit it straight away, or did you have to get it out
He
of him?
denied it, and then I showed him the messages from, and it was back to a corner. He couldn't deny it then.
So at that moment, this is what I'm not having a go because you're pregnant. At that
Oh,
moment,
God.
you're pregnant. It's
Where's
a
her
new
mask because
relationship.
she's
You
secretly
probably
Doctor
think to
Who.
yourself, maybe there was a crossover. It's very new. I'm pregnant. You tell my team though that as time went on, you could never trust him.
No.
You go to the corner shop to get milk, but taken out. You say he's sneaky with him and with his phone. Because of those lies, it was set. So I'm not having a go. Why would you get pregnant with him again then?
Oh, and then so that happened. So she got pregnant with him. He cheated on her, and she had a baby to him. And now she's got pregnant to him again.
After I found out that
But she thinks he's cheating on her again.
Obviously, never forget it.
She can't trust him now.
Because we was expecting our little boy, and I did still love him.
What's it like on a daily basis? Because you make no secret of the fact that you have to check up on him the whole time to maintain your sanity, be that his messages or his phones or whatever else you do. Are there moments when you just think it
That bloody cheating wanker, I know.
This is wrong, but then you get pregnant again.
She's not a good looker neither.
To prove that he's telling the truth.
Yes. He's that sure that he's innocent and that he's not done anything wrong.
Do you think, in a way,
And he's saying he's totally
the
innocent.
reason I wanted to do this story as well is that a lot of people will forgive infidelity on one occasion. That's fair enough. That's everybody's right. And many relationships can survive that. But a lot of people forgive, but as you quite rightly say, can't forget. And it underlies and causes problems and people end up hating each other. Do you wish you'd walked away now? Because of how you still feel? Irrespective of today, do you wish you'd just gone, do you know what? I can't handle what you did.
Let's see. Come on, bring Darren on. We want to see him mess around, don't they?
Because all those feelings, as I said to you already.
Yeah, she's an ugly, ain't she?
They must have still been there.
I think she's bog-eyed as well.
It just feels like because he's been secretive again with his
You shouldn't
phone,
judge people, should you?
bathroom with him.
What if
Just
it
because she can
passes?
see in two different
You
directions.
drop this
Oh yeah, definitely.
forever.
Definitely.
Darren's on the Jeremy Kyle show.
Go on, Darren. Oh my God, look at state on Darren. Oh.
How are you, son? I'm all right, Jeremy. Welcome to the show. Thank you very much indeed for coming. I cheated once, but I'd never cheat again. Sit up straight. Why did you cheat on that?
To be honest, I don't know. It was so early on in the relationship.
You don't know why you cheated on her. All right, Marcel Hardings 5.
You don't know where the relationship's going. You don't know whether it's going to be there for the long term or whether in 3 weeks' time you realise you've got nothing in common and you go your separate ways.
You say it was a massive mistake, one that you'd never commit again, and you say that Sam,
Yeah, good, thank you. All good.
Yeah, we have.
It has, though, by her standards, been incredibly difficult.
I understand where
Forget.
Sam's coming from.
You do.
Yeah,
He seems a reasonable guy.
I really do understand.
You say it's almost like deja vu because she's pregnant again. The whole thing
Yeah.
started again, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's just been a big, massive rain cloud over us.
He seems like a decent lad, really, doesn't he? So
The rain starts to fall and...
he's got something wrong with his eye and all. Has he got an eye missing?
Go to the shop to buy cigarettes. I'll come home. She quiz me where I've been. Well, yeah, I mean, why does it take you an hour to go to the shop and back home? But we've got.
Has he got an eye missing, or is he like looking another direction as well?
Sometimes you go to draw a £10 note out of the machine and it says only £20 notes are available. So then you've got to go into town to draw out £10 for the bank.
She checks WhatsApp to see when I was last online.
Yeah, I've deleted WhatsApp. I deleted it off my phone because.
Oh, she's checking him. She's checking up on him because she don't trust him. Which is fair play. She shouldn't trust him really, should she? Because he did cheat on her when she was pregnant, so he's a bastard.
No, I mean, just now I went to give Sam a kiss on the cheek and
Did you not let him kiss you?
she was putting away.
Right.
We've not had the results yet.
I think he's blind in one eye, isn't he?
I would say.
And she's bog-eyed.
It all depends on the lie detector. We're better next time.
Oh, going to a break now, look.
Being pregnant when you got together quite quickly, you freely admit you cheated. You got a note from the examiner.
Oh, she's getting her right strong. Oh no, that's a different couple. Wait a minute. Turn that down because we're going to go to a break. So, Jeremy Kyle live with God. Oh, I've got another message. I did use examples. Admin settings now has rules section. If anyone wants to add any. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to add my rules. Less rules, the better, really. Da, da, da. Hassan. Hassan's mum. There we go. Thank you. What we're saying? It was so hot here today that my voice activated air conditioning. Just responded with, "What's the point?" Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. I need to get this guy texted. What happened there? Compose. Don't like that went off. Hassan's mum. Hi there. Jordan is struggling. It's Ramadan today, so there were a lot of starving Muslims out today. Usually on over Ramadan is the time of the year when mental Muslims start blowing shit up and killing people. So do you think that'll start today, or do you think they'll be still quite full today because they've had a big meal yesterday? It is usually the time. So let's hope it goes through peacefully. It won't do though, because it's mad. To contact you. Saturday is presentation night. 7 p.m. for 7:30 p.m. start at the club house. Thanks. There we go. Job done. Another job done. Another job completed in heaven. There we go. Right, what's going on? United Trolls Association, God. Did you scare them away? I don't know what happened with them. It was weird, wasn't it? Cordilleran Heiress, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. To say it was the United Trolls Association, they didn't have any members, as far as I could see, that were following them. Very weird. If you have an iPhone, ask Siri to divide 0 by 0. Her answer is hilarious. I don't have an iPhone. I have. Let's switch on to Wi-Fi, and then I have a Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy. But we don't do iPhones. Okay, Darren's back on stage now with one-eyed Darren's back on stage with his girl. When we've done this, I'll show you some Google stuff. What time is it? There's only half an hour left of this, so. Okay, DNA. Has Darren cheated? Let's have a listen.
People in the audience think he's going to fail.
One person in the audience thinks he's going to fail.
We got a note from the examiner.
Note from the examiner.
Before the test, Darren admitted to sleeping with another woman at the beginning of his relationship with Sam. He said he couldn't remember how many times this happened. He also said after Sam first told him she was pregnant, he then slept with the same woman on one more occasion. Did you know about that?
The woman in question.
The woman in question.
Yeah, sorry.
Without naming names.
We asked Darren, that's my line. Since the start of your relationship with Sam, apart from what you honestly admitted to, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? Darren said no. Why did you say no, Darren? Your man was telling the truth.
You were telling the truth. There you go.
With Sam, apart from what you've just admitted to, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? Darren said no, because Darren was telling the truth.
Go on, Darren. He looked like a good bloke, didn't he? She's crying now because she's upset now because she's been accusing him of doing all these things, which he did do at the beginning of the relationship, but now he ain't doing it. So one-eyed Darren's going off with bog-eyed Sam. My lucky number is 888. Hey, 888. I wonder how long. Oh, have I told you that I'm going to do a competition that I know I've told some people. When we get to 1,000, we're going to have a celebration by putting in a hat everybody's names who's active with God's channel to draw a God mask. So we're going to draw out 10 God masks, and I'm going to ship them all over the world. So you can 10 lucky people are going to win God masks. You can be God for a bit then.
Because in the end, he'll go, why was I honest? Why did I admit that? Why did I do whatever?
Yeah, she's upset because she's a cheating wank. Yeah.
Stupid mistake, and I think that you should somehow, if you can, try and leave it behind. But if you don't, you're never going to move on.
I want a mask. I am Yankee in America. Well, if you win one, you can have one. I'll send it for free on snail mail. Took about 4 years for it to get there. So we need to have a spectacular draw. So it'll be like a drawing of the Champions League. Oh, some scratters on. They've been on before. Look.
How long's Mary Ann been in Bigwood his life?
For about 15 years.
How did you say she's a witch?
She's never, she didn't want me in the family.
He picked her, the new stepmother.
Oh, this is going to be difficult because this guy's Scottish. I would love to win a mask, God. Well, it's the luck of the draw, isn't it? Oh, it's Scottish people, so it's like. He's still waiting for a fidget spinner that he ordered 81 days ago. That sounds like it's never coming. He can't. Yeah.
Junior is utterly convinced his stepmom Mary Ann has been cheating on his dad and even accused her of having sex with a bus driver. Today, Mary Ann says she's taken my lie detector test to prove she's always paid her way when she gets on the bus. Mary Ann is back.
Okay. All right, Naomi Hunter, how are you doing? Welcome to God's house. Nice to have you in God's office. Right, Mary Ann is like an old Scottish lady, 60 maybe. Her new husband's called Big Willie, nice one. And her stepson is saying that she's been cheating on Big Willie. And Willie Jr. is called. And he's spreading lies. Willie Jr. It sounds like an upset little fat knocker because his dad's got a new wife. I know, Naomi Hunter. It all happens in here, doesn't it? Welcome to England, the Scratty England show of Jeremy Kyle, where he gets scratters on that have got relationship problems because they've got shit for brains.
Not happy the fact that I did come on.
Big Willie's not happy.
Oh, he didn't want you to do it.
No, because it wasn't him. It was asking me to come on to you.
Oh, and Big Willie didn't want her to come on to Jeremy Kyle for the second time.
What? What's that?
Well, whatever you want it for.
So today you prove you haven't done it. Stop spreading these malicious rumours. Accept the fact that I'm with your dad. I haven't cheated.
Put it this way, Jeremy. It's not going to end our marriage.
That's Willie J Senior. Yeah?
Oh, Big Willie is there, look.
It's not going to end.
Has Big Willie ever been happy? Don't look like it.
We don't need anything more.
He weren't happy last time, Big Willie.
And it wasn't him. Why are you back? Why are you back? Say hello to Willie. Oh no, you're not called. You are called Willie. It's another Willie. Say hello. Don't go near her if she likes the Willie. You don't like all Willies, though, do you?
No.
Willie Senior says, I'm sick and tired of my son interfering in my
Oh,
relationship.
Big Willie's made a boring statement for Jeremy Kyle to read out. He's had enough for little Willie complaining about his stepmom and being a bit of a shit stirrer. And he's not going to speak to his son ever again. What would God do? I would burn him. I'd nail her to a cross, and then I would burn him in a fire where it destroyed 2 cities. The son, that is. Because he's an annoying little greb. Oh, and he's running out as well, like he's ever run anywhere in his life, look. I told my friends, God spoke to me. It's true. They asked me what he said. I replied, he said, buy your own fucking wig. That's exactly what God did say. Yeah, it's true. He's like a local retard, and you look at him, he's like, oh no, he's local thick kid, isn't he? I think. I did really say that. Buy your own fucking wig. That's what I'm going to package me masks in. They'll come with a little note wrapped around them that says, buy your own fucking wig. It's difficult to understand Scottish, isn't it? When they get into their accent, like.
And she says, answer that phone. And then obviously.
Do you live in their house?
No.
Because it takes too much to.
I was talking to my mate who's a full-on Scouser, right? Moved to my village 25 years ago. My stepchild is a Scottish, and he moved to Yorkshire about 25 years ago, and now he speaks a milder Scouse. He still speaks Scouse, but like a milder version. But when he first turned up, we were just staring at him like, what the frig is this guy saying? Anyway, he went back to Liverpool a couple of weeks ago for the first time in ages and immediately turned back into a full-on Scouse, like, what the fuck are you saying? That's what it's going to say, innit? I've decided. Are you a Scouse? Oh yeah, you are. You said, but you support the shitties, don't you? She pecked a bus driver on the cheek.
But claims she did not passionately kiss or have sexual contact with him. Marianne was offered the opportunity to complete the full lie detector test. However, she only agreed to be tested on sexual intercourse.
That's all here, Juicy. That's all I was saying.
So do you have a quick gripe with the bus driver?
No, I didn't have a
She refused to answer a load of questions.
My husband's not got me here for a lie detector.
Yeah, copites.
You're not prepared to answer questions on passionate kissing.
Don't even start, mate. You'll be looking forward to watching us in Champions League. We might get slaughtered though, might we? Bit cheeky, right? I mean, even you will admit this, right? Real Madrid trained last week in shirts that said 13 on them, denoting to the 13 Champions Leagues that they're going to have won after this match. So they're that confident they're going to win and get 13. They were training in 13. The cheeky gets, they need doing for that.
When he's driving the bus, how do you manage to kiss a bus driver? Were there any other passengers?
We had an audience. You've got yourself.
I know.
I'm being sarcastic.
Flipping thumb toe wankers. What's that about?
Listen, they haven't had sex, but it's a bit weird that you haven't answered the first two questions, isn't it?
Well, Senior didn't want me come even to do any of the lie detector on any of the three questions.
Yeah, it's proper cheeky. Cheeky. You missed that yesterday, Naomi, right? For the first time, I was just talking about God never gets any trolls. And then this guy came in called Nick Gurr, right? And just started abusing everybody. And he said that people from Sunderland have thumbs for toes. Thumb toes. I'm like, yeah, I'll go with that. You probably do.
Anyway, we move on. Are you going on public transport or is Willie Senior taking
Nick
the car?
Gurr, yeah.
We haven't got a car. Travel by taxi. Anything else?
He was funny.
Are you going on the bus?
No.
He was entertaining.
Nice idea. Thank you both very much. You go
Well,
away.
we talked right over that, so now I don't even know what happened. So there you go. So if anybody knows what actually happened there, if she cheated or not, let us know. Stop watching it.
Because she doesn't like what she's heard. Where are you going?
Rip him a new one. It was good. Foot thumbs. What a spaz. Foot thumb, me foot thumbs.
Would you like to try table service?
No, I don't even know who Coach Ellie is, but everybody were talking about it yesterday, but I don't know who it is. She's a cheating one. Good one. You want to do a duet with me at some point? Right, well, I downloaded this Smule thing, right, to try and do something for Tis Lisa, but it echoes like mad, and I don't know how it works, so I didn't get anywhere with it. So explain to me, what am I doing wrong? It was like echoing like mad, and it sounded awful. Yeah, that one. A mule. Or what? Mule. So what did I do wrong, right? Let me just turn this volume off. Right, so I downloaded it, and then I started doing a song with it, played it back, and it was just echoey as no. It was like ringing and like all echoey and sounding shite. So I've seen you lot do it, and you do a right good job. Depends on what effect you have when singing. No, it was like oh, I know what it is. Am I supposed to wear headphones when I do it? Am I supposed to wear headphones so you can't hear it? Yeah. Stupid God. It's like being in a studio, isn't it? Obviously, if it's recording and it can hear it, it's going to sound messy. Stupid God. If we do it, can I choose the song? I'll tell you what. Did you? You did it as well. Yeah, it sounded shit. So I uninstalled it because I thought this is rubbish, or can't be bothered to learn to do it. Strange, isn't it? The guy who goes into a studio every week doesn't have a clue how to record things. Nice one. So, do I get to choose the song? Well, there's one thing that I've decided that I'm not keen on with the I get to choose. It'll be something you hate. So there's one thing that I've decided I'm not keen on. I don't mind it when I see bands live. My Way by Frank Sinatra. Everybody must sing. It's the most requested song at a funeral, that. So there you go. Oh, Holly Willoughby's lost a lot of weight, hasn't she? So there's one thing that I'm not keen on. I don't mind it when I see bands, but then when I've seen it on like karaoke and stuff like that, I don't understand it. So the people who freestyle karaoke songs and make up their own versions, although the music is exactly the same as what it's supposed to be, but then they sing different lyrics or the lyrics not in the place where they're supposed to be in the song, or they make their own tune up and sing along to it. So yeah, add me on there. Okay, it's Nay 1981. Yeah. I think it's a bit cheeky. You're doing somebody else's song because you like the song, but then you play it differently. Right, Fat Alan's on next. I don't know what he's called. I didn't see him. Look, I didn't hear it.
Look on your face as if you know what I'm going to say to you. Yeah. What am I going to say to you? Let's just talk about the relationship. You've been with Kia for 2.5 years.
She's called Kia, so that's named after a car.
Okay. You're going to tell your story, right? So I don't get accused of being cynical. I'm going to ask two women and two men a one-line response to his story. Okay? Your opinion.
Basically, I've been in a relationship for about a year with her.
It says here 2.5 years.
Yeah, at the time I was on about when she first went back to this person. And
Hold on a minute. You met her, you got together.
got together, relationship was fine.
Yeah.
Went fine for about 7 months. And then
Look at her eyebrows.
we had a break. She decided to go back to
Another man. Only on the break.
only on the break, yeah, on the next day. Less than 10 hours, I would say. She slept with him then, but then I tried sorting it back out with her. She come back and told me everything that has happened, so I thought it's not a form of cheating in my eyes, so I allowed it. Just carried on as normal.
Yeah. Tell them.
And then recently, last year, I was at work working nights. I had a suspicion that something was going on. I took her out on the week that I got paid and come with us. And it turned out that they had invited this person in question out on a night out, and I said, I am not standing here drinking with that person.
Right.
So he ended up
So
2 days later, I think it was. She texted me while I was at work saying, I've got something to tell you. And I said, have you been cheating? And she says, yes. And I
right. So Kia has been with Fat Alan, and then she ran off with her ex-boyfriend. Then she came back to Fat Alan. Then Fat Alan's gone to work, and then Kia, car name, has ended up going and cheating with her ex-boyfriend, and Fat Alan's a bit pissed.
I'm 32 this year and she's 12.
Yeah, she is. She's a slag. I love that word. You don't hear that a right lot anymore, do you? Slag, slag, slag.
Yeah, I've been sleeping.
It's a great word.
She's now doing a runner because she doesn't like what she
Slag.
heard. Where are you going?
When Kia's run off now because she sounds like a slag.
You expect me to run after you, love? Sit on that chair and wait. No way. Absolutely
So-
no way. Right.
When I was younger, I used to play football for a youth club, right? And there used to be a sign on the wall in the boys' toilets that said, "It's not nice to call girls a slag." As if young lads are gonna it's not nice to call them slags, is it? Lads will looking at it going, they don't like it when we call them slags. Slag, 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 slag. And then a big fat woman stood up in crowd then, and she went to Fat Alan, "You can do much better than her." She's quite a looker, but she draws her eyebrows on like she's just grown up.
Cheats on you. Now, I am not having a go at you.
Yeah, I know.
But what do you want me to do? This is actually one of those stories where it's very easy to go, oh, get rid, which you get. But what are you going to do? If she loved you, she wouldn't keep having sex with other people, would she? Fact.
No.
How long
He's
do
a
you
monkey,
care
innit?
if
Just
you're
like
trying to make something what you say
putting up
is
with
fine,
her,
but did she
acting
love you when she's having sex with somebody else?
acting like a div. He's putting up with her, and
She's doing that
So
now.
why are you prepared to forgive that? I love this because I had to think about it. She's refusing to come out.
she's not coming out because she's been found out that she's a slag, 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 slag. Yeah, Crayola eyebrows. They're a shocking mess, aren't they? It's like someone give her a marker pen. And Jeremy's gonna tell her off like it's her dad.
No, you can go that way.
Yeah, he's a dumbass for dealing with it, isn't he? Ooh.
Great British public have a great way of reacting. Are we all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Come on then.
Yeah, I confess I am guilty. I know what I did was wrong.
But you've done it twice.
We wasn't together the first time.
You did it for a whole week.
Yeah, and I confessed
How many times did you have sex with the other man?
Oh.
Sorry?
4 times.
Right. So why would you do that to a man that you know loves you and a man who you know is, his whole demeanour is insecure because of what's that? Why would you do that?
My head wasn't in the right place.
You don't love him, do you?
Yeah, her head wasn't in the right place.
Oh, how big of you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know what a decent man he is and you know how much...
He's a muppet in here as well, though. He's Fat Alan, because obviously he should have just dumped her.
You do it, and you do it because you know that he will damn well forgive you and I'm wasting my time. She will do
She's
it
got
again, pal.
2 piercings, like one there and one there.
Talk to him.
I didn't know if you want me with you.
She says if she didn't love him, she won't be with him
Parts of what you felt lonely
and his mate.
because I was working all the time, I wasn't there.
You're pushing
relationship with no love and affection.
I took on your daughter as my own and things. I've always been
Oh, he took on her daughter as well,
bills,
which is nice of him, isn't it?
Sometimes you don't even
Oh, Cadillion Heiress is on mute, so that
Can I ask you a question?
Don't
I'm
work.
just going to switch this. Sorry, I can only do this show one way, which will probably result in several bit. Does he bore you?
Doesn't bore me. He's just constantly either on his phone, Xbox, or drinking.
He bores you a bit, doesn't he?
drink quite a bit.
No, but he bores you a bit. I mean, let's be fair. I'm just going to switch it a minute. He's quite boring. You are quite. He is, isn't he? You're a bit like that. Well,
Did you hear that? Jeremy Kyle saying he's boring. He is boring.
He's an older bloke.
What? Sorry, hold on a minute. And he said, and I quote in his notes, sex isn't great anymore. I'm getting old. I'm 31.
He's only 31, that lad.
Past 2 months.
On a serious note, right?
Sex isn't about the relationship.
Why
He's only 31. He looks about 45.
get away from the cheating, okay? I look at the body language. I look at the demeanour. I look at the two of you. This is a joke. And I'm not having a go at
Get
her
a
now.
blitz, Stalin.
She doesn't feel loved. She feels she's made a
Slag,
mistake.
slag,
You're
slag,
not.
slag, slag.
Love and affection like I should do. Like,
Why not?
we don't
What,
we
because
don't-
maybe he can't.
God, it sounds boring, doesn't it? What would you want to be in this relationship for?
It was all that before that happened.
It was after I got my leg injury from football.
You had each other with love and affection before that even happened.
There you are. So now we're getting there. Why didn't you're not even looking at her? Why didn't you?
I'm just not one of them guys where I'm all touchy-feely and I want to kiss every 5 minutes and things like that. But where
To touch or feel or kiss her every 5 minutes.
Okay, right now I'm thinking differently now. She should blow him out. He's made of wood.
She's saying you don't look at her. You haven't looked at her since she sat on this stage. Why?
conversation we have on the phone, I always tell her I love
Look
her.
at her.
I always tell you that I love you on the phone. If I go to the shop and tell me to get this,
I love you. I love you, Kia.
So the thing that's really surprised me about this story is, in the last 3 minutes, and the audience will agree, she's far more genuine and real than you are, pal. You're like, there's this, you're smiling.
What are they on here for? They're going to do a lie detector test because, like, she's obviously admitted that she's cheating on him anyway. So what's the point in doing a lie detector test? Oh, the joys. Okay, my clients will be happy to know that I have just unpicked the very last one of all this work, and pretty soon this job will be finished.
Looking past her and over her. Why?
nervous of being on the show.
He's nervous.
Interesting, isn't it, how people have stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's quite interesting. I mean, I slated her and quite rightly too. For
What is your IQ? 143 it was, but it won't be anymore because I am
What I've told you that I do love her.
less active.
He's going to lose you, isn't he? Tell him. Might be a really good start, mate. You're right. You shouldn't have to be told.
And now she's crying now because she's been getting some cock elsewhere.
Here's the thing, Rob. There's two sides to this story. If you can't forgive,
Hassan can't come because
you don't stay and
it's Ramadan, so he can't come.
Two people who are so apart, so not as one. They don't communicate. There's nothing.
Yeah.
We'd never do anything together or anything like that. So
What?
we don't do anything.
Well, take her out.
I
Jump off the top of the wardrobe.
Why do I have to tell you?
No,
but Dan. Like that, innit? Done that.
The weeks ago, she enjoyed that.
Yeah, well, they get paid £1,000 to be on this, don't they? And they get a hotel, so that's like happy days for them. That's why some of them are on it 3 and 4 times. Ultimate fidget spinners, yeah. Yes. Off your slag. Stop slagging around. She's been slagging around. It's finished now. To be honest, it was fairly shit. Now, if I unplug this camera and then plug the extension lead in, will this camera go off? I think it will, won't it? Should have thought of this before I started. So I need to go over there. I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what we can do. We can keep that there like that. This is very short, is this? And then we can put it here. Can we? Can we? Can we, God? Can we really? Can we? I don't know. Why do you need a beanie? I had beanie on in car, so so I just come in and got ready like this. Got myself a walking, talking, gawking, dorking. Oh, let's get myself a ooh, ooh. Living, go and start charging. My chargers are all knackered, which is not great. If some of you who are regulars here will notice that God's room's changed a little bit. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to shut down and then we're going to restart. So I will shut this down and I'll see you all back in the room again in a minute. So I'm just going to end this.